Right, I want to get onto Diddy. We got to get onto Diddy, and I'm going to just... It's a mad one. I'm just going to watch some random videos. We're going to watch... Well, I might flick through. We're going to play some stuff about this recent accusation and lawsuit that's been brought against him. But I'll say off the jump that, you know, Diddy had a lawsuit brought to him with accusations from his ex, Cassie. She supposedly asked him for 30 million or something in the lawsuit, but revealed a lot of information like about his abuse and like, you know, people can look it up and see it. Most people have seen it, right? He paid her the next day, so most people are like 50 Cent looking off, well, he's guilty because why would you pay her the next day, like 24 hours? So he's been getting rinsed for that. The issue is now this new suit's come forward, and like there's always rumours and jokes and stuff about Diddy being gay, yeah? 50's even been pushing them for years. So this new one is a lot more focus on him being gay than being on the actual abuse. And I just find that interesting. I think people are more interested in Diddy gay stories than they are in abuse against women or men stories. So we're just going to get this one up. Diddy accused for sexual assault by Love album producer Lil Rod. So I just want to play something. It's from the Breakfast Club just to get some
news is real. That's hilarious. Jessica Robin
context of the story.
Jess is gonna bring you numbers.
Just for the mess. News is real.
On the Breakfast Club.
I know they know the difference.
So social media accused Charlamagne the God of
What did I do now?
Subs. Don't worry about it. I'm reporting it and you are not exempt.
Wow.
Throwing subs to academics. So on the episode of Brilliant Idiots, when you sat down with Andrew Schultz, Charlamagne...
So this might be their news thing.
Don't mention that.
This must be their news thing where they cover a few things. So I'm going to flip through to get some.
No.
Okay, moving on. Diddy being accused of sexual assault by male employee.
Oh my God, no.
Yes, oh my God, yes. Rodney Jones is a former producer and videographer for Diddy. He is claiming that Diddy repeatedly sexually assaulted him. This lawsuit is so long. It's so many things that, you know, he's claiming Diddy did. Upon those claims, he claimed that Diddy groped his genitals and touched his butt. He believes that Diddy was grooming him to have sex. He says that Diddy downplayed it just like as a joke, like, oh, we just playing around.
Just horse playing.
Yeah. When he would call him out about, or Diddy forced him to watch a video of Stevie J having sex with another man, but he didn't provide that video or anything. He said that he believes he was possibly drugged and raped, and that there were plenty other allegations that, you know, I just choose not to speak on. And when the news of the lawsuit came out, fans found footage that Rodney released weeks ago claiming that he was stealing his publishing rights also. It's number one.
I took a year off straight working on this album. That album is the Love album, Off the Grid by Diddy. And it's Grammy nominated right now as we speak. Diddy will request certain works to be done and tell us don't go to sleep until it's done. And I've tried to get my business straight with this. They're not playing fair. They hit me on below the belt on so many situations just dealing with this. It's the contract that they give me and the offer that they gave me was just disgusting. The producer fee, pennies. And on top of that, these guys are trying to steal my publishing. I don't have the monies that it's going to take to fight him in court. So I'm just asking if you're in support, please. The link is in my bio to my GoFundMe.
But this is a contract that you signed. Like, you still signed it. You knew it was BS. You knew it was pennies. You know all of that. That's what I'm saying. Like, people read and don't be so, like, starstruck about who you're working with. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do that. He also launched a GoFundMe page called Help Me Sue Sean Diddy Combs on February 5th. And the page raised $1,500 out of a $50,000 goal. So apparently he did raise enough money to actually sue him. It's just crazy. Just read.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting when it comes to those recording contracts because, you know, I don't know why people...
So we've been distracted, moved on to recording contracts. This doesn't seem to go into much details about the actual lawsuit that was taken against him. And some of the details that I know just off the top of my head, right, is that it referenced people that Diddy was supposedly to have had sexual relationships with. that are not in the suit, but it's like he's trying to paint a picture of the circumstances, right? And of abuse and the patterns of abuse. So he says Usher and Meek Mill. Meek Mill has made. I got some videos here of them responding. I guess I'll get that bit up, right? So Meek Mill, yes, another Breakfast Club video. And there's some funny, it's sent a lot to the internet funny. There's been a lot of funny like clips of Meek Mill and Diddy and stuff like that. But yeah.
Asked the Diddy allegations. So earlier this week I reported Lil Rod, one of the former producers that was working with Diddy, in the court documents, his lawsuit against Diddy, they started circulating. One of the allegations was that Diddy had sex with a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj. Immediately, people identified the rapper.
Yeah, that was the disrespect. It's like, I saw the thing, it had like the name redacted. It was like the rapper redacted, and then underneath it said Philadelphia rapper who had a relationship with Nicki Minaj. As if we don't all know who that is. I'm saying in public.
But it's Meek Mill. And Meek Mill put his Twitter fingers back to work. We ain't seen him do this in a minute, but this stuff got him steaming, y'all. Meek also claimed that the rumor was sparked to shift focus from his new music. And I didn't know that he had a new EP coming out called Heathenism. So a lot of this should actually direct a lot of people bad.
Yeah, that's a very bad argument as well. When you start going, oh my God, this is like, what's his name? The other idiot. Not other idiot. Meek Mill's cool. I rock with Meek. And he ain't done nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? Even if you had this relationship, he ain't done nothing wrong. But yeah, when they start going, oh my God, the system's against me. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tory Lanez, I'm thinking of. Like, Tory Lanez, oh my God, they're trying to stop my project. Yeah, they put you in jail for 10 years just because you was trying to put out an album.
Yeah, but he was going off. And one tweet he said, when I got a girl around me, I'm effing her twice a day. Add some of your favorites. Vagina don't control what. Now I can't say the word, but you know
can
I
say
can.
vagina.
You can say vagina.
Nah, I know, but I can't say his word.
No, you cannot say that word.
Yeah, all right. Y'all be so scared. Y'all be so scared.
Yeah, we so scared.
All right, don't be scared. All right, vagina don't control me, but it's like a high. One love to the gay people, but that juicy vagina do it for me. I done ran red lights, and first of all, Meek, damn. I done ran red lights to get that feeling. Y'all weird.
This is the thing. Yeah, this is what I see people mocking. They was like, yo, you're overcompensating too much, bro. I saw a comedy. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find this comedy thing that was like, yo, Meek, like, I don't think he's gay, but he's saying all the wrong things to make us think he's not.
On here like devils, LOL. And then he had another tweet. He said, y'all see these rappers with gay styles, they want that look. Leave that to them. I come from that gangster ass surviving in the jungle. There's a lot of gays that survive in the jungle too.
Meek, stop explaining yourself to people.
Yeah,
you don't have to convince nobody, man.
Yeah. He said, now y'all want to see how bad they want to stop you when you drop independent music. That's going to get played regardless and make millions. A whole campaign the day before I drop. I be crushing through the internet as too easy. And the last one too it's too long for me to read. He basically going
I feel
in.
bad for Meek. And the reason I feel bad for
I
Meek
do
is
too.
You know, we've never heard this about Meek or seen this energy about Meek. Meek is a dope rapper, but I think sometimes Meek falls victim to I have to explain myself because they be playing with my name.
Yeah.
And the more.
All right, that's enough of that, man. To be honest, yeah, I'm talking about the story because it's like the current big story in hip hop or whatever. But I'll be real, like, this is mad boring, man. This story is mad boring. Like, who cares, man? I don't even care if these men are gay, innit? I'm social justice warrior, and I don't care if they was gay, but I care about the abuse. You know what I'm saying? So if we're talking about the abuse, cool. But that's not everyone's focused on Meek Mill being gay. You know what I'm saying? But I am gonna show this little sketch though. It was Andrew Schultz, Andrew Schultz is a comedian who oh my God! So Meek Mill has responded to him as well. But I want to just see the joke first before he responds. Is Meek Mill gay? Right, let's get this one up. First, yeah. Is Meek Mill gay? Oh man, people got time. Johnny Combs said, I don't think he's gay, but no, I'm saying, but it's just, look, let my man say it. I'm not a comedian. This guy's funny, innit?
He was gay happy. I was like, Meek Mill. Guys, thinks that's disgusting. And you know who else thinks that's disgusting? The gays. Nah, but shout out Meek, bro. Shout out Meek, man. He's done a lot of amazing things with prison reform, right?
Yeah.
Get
Big him
all
up.
them gay dudes out so he can suck their dicks.
I didn't even see that bit.
Motherfuckers in jail. We need them on the streets so I can bust them cheeks. I put them back in his dirt bike or the front, whatever, you know.
Nah, that was epic. That was actually epic. Yeah, my man's funny still, but sometimes I find him a bit right wing or whatever. But Meek Mill responds to him, yeah.
I think Meek is gay. I do not think Meek is gay. You and being gay, you don't.
We don't need to hear that
Meek
again.
thinks that's disgusting. And you know who else
We can hear
thinks
that
that's disgusting? The gays. Shout out Meek, man. He's done a lot of amazing things with prison reform, right? Getting all them gay dudes out so he can suck their dicks. Probably. A bunch of fine ass motherfuckers in jail.
You got that's a little bit much. Andrew.
Jesus.
That is the bit.
They couldn't
I'm
even
gonna
play
close
it.
for Andrew Schultz. That's my guy, co-host Brilliant Idiots podcast. You can't be inviting people to talk about sucking D.
Okay.
That's a
Comically,
little
too
bit
far.
much.
from a comic
Hilarious.
hilarious. Like what? Devoured the joke, and it was even longer than that. But I just was like, all right, no, since I only got 3 minutes for my news, I can't include the whole joke. That was hilarious though. Now, because of your association, your affiliations with people, Meek will probably never come here.
Can you read Meek's tweet?
Oh gosh. Okay, so
Oh, he made a
Meek
tweet.
You a messy,
said,
yo. You a
when I
messy.
got a girl around me, I'm effing her twice a day.
The one
which
in
one?
response to Schultz.
Oh my God! No, okay. They didn't give me that.
Oh,
but no,
Charlamagne got it.
I
See, he
I
got it.
This is
Wait.
what this is
course
what
he
made
could.
me say Meek. We gotta be quiet. Like
How to Meek respond?
That's
Meek
his boy though. They
responded
got a
to Andrew
podcast
Schultz's
together.
joke by saying, "The first time I laughed at being gay,
Oh my God!
but don't with me in real life. I may swing, LOL." Meek, you gotta learn how to use commas.
Oh, I saw that. I didn't know that was about him. I thought it was just a funny gay sounding tweet because he said, "Don't something me in real life. Don't call me gay in real life. I may swing," as if you know what I'm saying. But it, it sounded like something else. I'm saying he may swing. Yeah.
Oh my God!
You gotta be more grammatically correct. You don't
Yeah.
say the first time I laughed at being,
At being gay. No, he's supposed to say.
Oh, that as well. Yeah, wow.
He know what he meant.
Laughed at
Not
people
why you
being
fighting
gay.
all these gay
No,
ass allegations.
exactly. We trying to help you, Meek. You ain't giving us nothing
He
to work
should have
with.
said this is the first time that I laughed at all
gay
these
allegations.
gay allegations.
Yes.
But does he have PR?
Laughed at
He
him
probably don't have
being
PR. He probably or he probably do have PR. He don't listen to
Probably
them.
talked it into the phone.
We're talking about, and just think about all of the people that Meek be around, like the white people who don't understand slang, right? So they said
Yeah.
the first time I laughed at being gay, even though that should have been the first time I laughed at gay allegations. But then he said, but don't with me in real life, I may swing.
Ooh.
see,
You understand what I'm saying? I know he means swinging a punch.
Yeah.
But if you don't know
Hey, man,
no
don't
better,
play with me.
I may swing on you. That's what he said.
Hey, don't play with me. or
But
I
if
might-
I don't know
You
that,
think
and I'm
you're a
just
swinger.
reading that, exactly.
Now you're swinging.
And I'm
This why we-
gay. Then yeah, I'm like, oh, you going to swing?
So now you understand why we want Meek to be quiet?
Anyway, enough of this, man. Johnny Coombs said Cat designed the Breakfast Club set. Cat Williams. You said something about it before. I didn't read that comment, but I didn't understand. I don't know. Is that something that happened, or you just saying it looks like that? King of Sting said you're right wing extremist. Expand on that, bro. Expand on that. I guess you're saying because I'm joking at gay humor and all of that. But listen, man, we got to be able to laugh, man. You know what I'm saying, and anyway, that wasn't any anti-gay jokes. You know what I'm saying, it was anti Meek Mill, if anything. It was just aimed at Meek Mill. Oh man. Alright. One more thing on that. One more thing we're gonna look at about. Do you know what? I'm not, man. We're just gonna keep it moving, man. We're gonna keep it moving. I was gonna look at the gigs, 'cause obviously people have been coming at gigs as well, yeah. Because he's been hanging out with Diddy and so I was gonna just show his response. Well, I can't be bothered. I think I've actually realised, sitting here going over this story, it made me realise I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Talk about the abuse, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, no, actually, No, we're gonna go back to it. We are gonna go back to part of it because. Alright, we are gonna go back to part of it because King of Sting said you're not allowed to laugh, it's racist. Well, that's obviously not true, bro. You know what I'm saying? And again, it's just one of those, this is those stupid comments. Oh, you guys make everything racist. No, we don't. I don't make everything racist. I just make you racist for doing racist things, King of Sting. King of Sting is an established racist for anyone who doesn't know. But he's still a loyal viewer, so anyway, welcome to the show. This is an academics one, right? He's addressing gigs, but it's like he pulls up Young Spray's tweets, which is interesting. You know, I thought I'm not gonna go into that, but people who know, you know, Gigs and Spray have got a history and all that.
Yo, no one can't ever bring no funny shit around Badman. Let's not forget who we're dealing with. Let's cut the crap.
So that's what Gigs had to say.
And I guess, you know, him and Diddy had like a really good friendship. So I think people were saying, oh shit, if we're not finding out Diddy's gay, let's look at all the niggas he's mad close with, okay? So when are you in a public? So
this Big Bad Spray on Twitter, yeah. So it looks like SN1 Diddy needs to get his money out again, yo. And he's at Gigs. When are you going to publicly denounce this serial sexual assaulter? And this is one level. I know obviously he's getting at him because of their issues and whatever, but that's the bit I do respect. You know what I'm saying? Is Spray over here, 50 Cent over there, are the only people actually calling him out on the actual conduct and behavior that's gone on. Yeah, and you know, 50 Cent said he's doing a surviving R. Kelly style documentary. He's got it all signed off, everything, and that's happening. Yeah. Johnny Coombs said I ain't heard of the Gigs thing. So basically, it's just as simple as that, innit? Gigs and Diddy are very close, and Gigs was over here doing a show and having a birthday party over here, like, and everything, like literally days before those allegations all came out. And a lot of people were saying they think he knew it was coming, because these lot usually get warned when something like this coming in the media. So he knew that was coming, so he was kind of hiding out over here. And basically, just anyone who hangs out with Diddy that much, it's like everyone's making it suspect. You know what I'm saying? I see people sharing a meme or video of like Gigs and Diddy, and they're walking, and Diddy's holding his hand for a bit too long in a handshake, and they're making it like into a thing like, what's he doing to his hand? Is this a dominance power thing? And blah blah. So that's what Gigs is responding to, and like, cut the crap. Like, you know, I've never had anything like that around me, so why would you say that now, kind of thing. And then I don't know if you say you ain't heard of the Gigs thing, whether you mean the Spray and Gigs thing, but you know, I leave Spray to talk about that because that's sensitive. But Spray talks about it all the time nowadays. Well, he he talks about him all the time, and he kind of insinuates to it, right? And you know, when it happened, I actually had Spray on my radio show, and I was the first proper interview about it, but we didn't end up putting the interview out because a little bit of time passed and then Spray didn't want it going out, but it's what it is, man. Alright, so that's that.
He denounced as serial sexual assaulter. Or you still dealing with him slyly? Yo, 50, get the scrap. That was it.
Yeah, I just find it funny that he doesn't know anything about.
Let me go to that page. Young Spray.
that made me laugh, but I watched this already, and he gets distracted now, and he doesn't actually.
Hold on, let me.
Oh, he goes pause on the name.
Let me find that video first. What the fuck?
But Spray says that about himself. You know what I'm saying? He's the word minister. So anyway, yeah.